All right, hello everybody. Today we're riding in a 2012 Mercedes-Benz GL450. This is basically your full-size SUV by Mercedes that will seat 8 people, possibly, or maybe more, around 7, but 8 is definitely a possible number in this large vehicle. And not too fun doing a car review while the beeping sound continues beeping. What a wonderful sound to listen to while trying to film a vehicle. You know, nothing nicer than a brand new fence and some freshly planted trees. I tell you, you know, they're cutting down so much trees all over the Charleston area. I mean, behind my house, they're bulldozing down all the trees back there. But anyways, it's nice to see that at least they try to plant some trees in some different areas. But this has absolutely ruined my car review. But I will continue to move forward with the video and show you the GL450, no matter how much the car wants to beep at me, letting me know that, hello, Mr. Chad. Oh, you want to stop now, huh? Basically, it's letting me know that the hood is open. So we're going to have to get that fixed because I might have been just driving down the road with the hood unlatched. Just saying. Anyways. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. Y'all ready to see what a GL450 is all about? All right. You ready? Let's go ahead and get started. So, yeah, GL450. It's the next size up from the GL350. Some of y'all might be also familiar with the ML350, but this again is the bigger of all of them. Anyways, got a V8 engine under the hood. Very clean, by the way. There's not too many vehicles at the store that we filmed that aren't clean, and I don't think we'd have it any other way. I mean, every vehicle is going to be cleaned and detailed. Serviced as well, they say, right? If it needs servicing. I mean, I guess every car, probably every used car at least, could probably use a little servicing of some sort, right? But, you know, if there's nothing really major going on with the vehicle and everything seems to run out all right, we're going to pretty much clean it, detail it, put it out there for you, and let you be able to purchase it. And if you want to buy a warranty, we'll have at it. But let's go ahead and let you have a listen. Here you go. Sounds pretty normal to me. But again, I'm no mechanic or anything. You'd have to base your opinions off of your own opinion, as always. All right, let's go ahead and see if we close down this hood and shut it nice and tight, if that will stop that beeping sound that we had earlier when driving down the road. That's pretty solid too, folks, let me tell you. I mean, it's a big vehicle. It's got a lot of size to it. Got a nice big Mercedes medallion right there on the front. You know, even though it's a little bit older, right, a 2012, we're in the year 2021, almost to be 2022 in just a few weeks. But, well, not even that long, really. I mean, 2 weeks away, we're in 2022. So, I mean, this car's got a little age on it, but still pretty classy for the most part. I mean, this is basically your luxury family hauler, right? This is like, hey, I didn't want to buy a Mercedes minivan, so I stepped up and bought the GL450. 5-star wheels, Pirelli Scorpion tires. Tires aren't new, and they're probably going to need some new tires here in the next, 6 to 12 months. That's my guess. But they're not down to the wear bar just yet. But they aren't brand new. They do got some wears to them. It is a pre-owned car, as we always will tell you. This one does have some tint on the front windshield here. As you can see, it's a little darker. It's a little bit harder to see in. But that's kind of nice. It gives you a little more privacy when driving your vehicle. Also, you got the tint on the front and then all the tint in the rear, which is pretty much standard. But someone had to get the front and the front sides there done at a tint shop. But what a beautiful vehicle. I mean, isn't it in beautiful condition? Wow. The body's in great shape. No major dents, no major dings, no major scratches that we can see with the human eye while filming today. Got those beautiful chrome pipes up at the top. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look in the rear. Now, as you're gonna see here, let me see if I can get my camera to go widescreen. There we go. It does have the 4MATIC all-wheel drive, which is a nice option. Power tailgate and backup camera. That's right. And then with the third row seats down, you got a ton of space in the back of this vehicle. Look at all the room you have. Wow, that's a lot of room. And then as far as amenities are concerned, you got a 12-volt outlet here, and it says there's a first aid kit behind here. Could it still be there? Absolutely not. So someone obviously used it at one point or another, or took it out and, you know, just didn't leave it in there for the next person, which you can always get a first aid kit later down the road, or make one. It does have 115-volt AC, 150-watt outlet. And it does have the buttons to actually pick up these back seats, as you can see I'm doing right now. And they move pretty darn quick, a lot faster than a Chevy Suburban would. All right. Back seats are in nice shape. Very clean. And look at this. It's got a sunroof for the third row passengers. How about it? That's pretty nice. All right, moving right along. Hope you're enjoying this video with us. Just a few days before Christmas, if I get around to editing it fast enough for you. Oh, I did find a little itty bitty ding right there. You know, white's one of those colors that kind of hides some of that stuff a little bit as far as little waves and dings and things. It's such a bright color. But I like the white with the black leather interior. It looks really slick. And give me just 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna turn that Christmas music off real quick. I love it, but can't have any copyrights going on here on YouTube. All right, Christmas music's off. Let's put a little jingle jangle of our own in here, right? All right. It does have the black leather interior. Seats look pretty nice with the stitching and all, and the leatherette looks to be in good shape. I don't know. It looks to be pretty nice. And then there's where you sit out and drive your vehicle. There you go, and you got your sunroof. Not bad, right? Pretty nice. Really is a nice looking vehicle. It truly is. Now here's the question I always ask in every video. Would you buy this car, you know? Is this something that you could see yourself driving? Some of y'all may say, absolutely, Chad. I could see myself driving this every day. This is much nicer than the car I have now. Or maybe you have a newer car now and you're like, you know what? I'll just stick with what I have. I don't know. You let me know. You know, the V8 engine does drink a little more gas than maybe a V6 or some of these 4-cylinder turbos that are out there in the newer cars. Nowadays, hybrids are coming along, and yeah, electric vehicles, you know, that's getting ready to hit the SUV market like crazy. So there's a lot of things happening out there, but this will sell. Somebody will come by and buy it. We got 2 of them right now. I got the white one, and we also have a gray one. But somebody will find this vehicle, and they will buy it, and they will love it, because that's why they're going to buy it. I mean, you just don't buy something and you just don't like it. The screen's a little dated, right? I mean, the colors and stuff look like they should look from back in 2012, but everything works as it should. And look at this. I mean, all the buttons are still in really nice shape. They're not all worn out. Even this over here, I mean, this is your numbers for a phone, a phone system. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, you know, back in 2012, you know, I think we had smartphones back then, but maybe not. I'm almost to think this is a 1992 or something, but with the phone buttons in here. But who knows? It even has an SD card slot right there if you're recording some video. But cup holders are nice. Mercedes always does a nice job of adding in little areas to store things like change or credit cards, ashtrays, plenty of storage in there. Even got some paddle shifters right here. Mileage on this vehicle, I'm sure you're probably curious. I know I am. Let's go ahead and see. Well, there you go. Look at that. Not too bad. I mean, 105,259 on the miles. So there you have it, folks. Holiday. It says it right there, holiday. Anyways, I guess that's the song that's on. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video with me. I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt on, and we're going to take her back down the road. And you're probably curious, you know, how much does a GL450 like this cost, right? Well, stay with me. I'm going to tell you. All right, let me tell you. This one right here, online right now for sale for $18,500. So $18,500. Wow. You know, the prices of vehicles have definitely changed a whole lot over the last year or so. But I will tell you one thing. For this to be an $18,500 vehicle in 2021, let me tell you, this probably was a 70 to 80, maybe even more back in 2012 when it was new. So car prices do definitely drop down quite a bit when they hit over 100,000 miles. And then there's those folks out there, you know, that will end up buying them and getting themselves one once it drops down quite a bit like that. You still, if you buy it, you know, you're still gonna have a car on the road today that has that look of a very expensive vehicle. That's one thing about Mercedes, BMW, Lexus, you know, and Range Rovers and all that kind of stuff, and Land Rover, they have that, they have a very prestigious look, even if they're 10 to 15, 20 years old. So thanks for watching. Have a happy holiday season. I'm gonna get back over to the store. We got a really busy day going on today, moving cars like freaking candy bars. But if I don't see you soon, well, let me tell you, you just go ahead and subscribe and you just keep on coming back. Thanks for watching.